The French subsidiary owns a property in France. Which taxes it will have to pay and how are they calculated?
The first tax due annually on a French property is the land tax, called taxe foncière, and due by the owner. It is based on a rental value calculated by the French tax administration and depending on the nature of the property. For industrial building, the rental value is based on the building costs, excluding equipment costs. For offices, commercial buildings, and warehouse spaces, the rental value is based on a square meter tariff depending on the size and the localization of the building and its classification. A land tax rate is then applied to the calculated rental value to determine the amount of the land tax due by the owner of the property. The second tax is the local business tax, known as cotisation foncière des entreprises. This one is paid by the user of the property. That can be the owner itself or the lessee. It is based on the same rental value as for the land tax, but with minor adjustments and a specific annual rate decided by the municipality. There are many temporary or permanent exemptions for those two local taxes. Moreover, if the property is located in the Paris region, the owner may be also liable for two complementary taxes: the office tax due for offices, commercial buildings, and warehouse spaces, and the parking tax due for parking areas. The amount of those taxes is based on the square meter tariff, depending on the size, the localization, and the classification of the property. Lastly, if the property located in France is owned by a company, it may be liable to a 3% annual tax on the market value of the property. But there are many exemptions, in particular for legal entities that are not deemed companies investing predominantly in real property. Since property tax rules and compliance may appear complicated, it is recommended to seek counsel from your local tax advisor to avoid overtaxation and penalties.